your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, I'm Andre from Philadelphia. Are you ready for a fun and entertaining show? It's time for Carolina and Company Live. And now, here's Amanda and Cecil.
Great. I like that. You did good, bro.
Thank you.
Andrew,
all right.
Good man. Thank you so much for that, from Philadelphia. And we got a great show line. We got an audience. Look at the audience today.
We have a lot of people here today.
Yeah,
we
check
are
them
doing
out.
some clowning around. Give a wave to the camera. Look at all the people
Most
in
of
house
those
today.
are the Shriners over there. We've got chairman of the board out there. We've got a little bit of everything coming up today. It's a great show lined up.
Broadway at the beach. And
Broadway at the
fashion
beach,
show.
and just a lot of fun today for a Wednesday. And you doing okay?
I'm doing good.
All right. How was the dog food this morning?
It was pretty tasty for dog food. Yeah.
Okay.
I was at Coastline Pet Supply this morning, and you know, Tommy said that the food tasted good, so I gave it a try. We also had a bunny race, which we'll probably show video of tomorrow. My bunny did not win.
Well, I've tasted some of those things Tommy brings too.
Yeah,
All
you eat those as snacks, don't you? I
Yeah,
saw
we
them
do
in
the
your
snacks.
office.
They're pretty good.
All right, let's check on the weather.
Well, we don't have the sunniest days out there, as you can see from our 2nd Avenue Pier camera in Myrtle Beach looking northward. Some spots, though, have seen a few breaks in those clouds to get a few peaks of sunshine, but the clouds also hanging out. And, yeah, sometimes you're getting a quick little splash and dash, little sprinkler or two coming in out of those clouds, mainly closer to the coastline. Inland areas, most locations have stayed dry. We do have a little bit of green popping up into Dillon County right now. Chances for rain, though, are fairly slim through the rest of the afternoon. We're still going to hold on to these clouds for a little while as well. And where the clouds have really settled in, across the PD and the border belt. Look at this, 69 right now in Laurinburg, 68 in Lumberton, 71 in Florence, up to 79 now, though, in Myrtle Beach because of that breakage in the clouds. You may even get into the brief low 80s through the afternoon across the Grand Strand. It's going to be hard-pressed to get to the mid-70s inland, though. We do have some cloud cover trying to erode away toward the western Carolinas. It's not going to get into the eastern Carolinas today. We'll hold on to a good portion of those clouds through the afternoon and even into tonight. Look for mostly cloudy skies. It's not going to be as humid and noticeably cooler, especially along the border belt. The Grand Strand, you'll see highs into the upper 70s. Overall, a pretty pleasant day. Your 7-day forecast will show more sunshine as we go through your Thursday, and the weekend's looking good. If you want it to be a little warmer, how about Saturday? That'll be our warmest day of the next 7. 84 will be your high, and then, well, inland areas even climbing to the middle and upper 80s. That's a brief warm-up because a cold front's going to come through, passes by dry, and bring down a nice little fall cool-down for the beginning of next week as the highs go into the upper 70s, and wake-up temps will be back down into the 50s.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. A father is upset a man convicted of a sex crime against his daughter was allowed to move back in next door. You'll hear from him tonight. The last suspect in an Horry County murder was arrested in North Carolina. Police say 3 people conspired to kill the father and son near Loris. And a dirt mine opened its gates to the public today. The owners want neighbors to see how they're going beyond regulations to keep the noise and the traffic to a minimum. That and more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Today might be your lucky day. We are giving away Disney on Ice tickets. That's going on in Florence in November. And Cecil, you know a lot about cars.
Okay.
All right.
I
So,
think I do.
you know what type of car is Sally? This is from the movie Cars
Sally.
2.
Oh, okay. No, I knew a girl named Sally one time. That's a different story, though.
Look it, there it is right there. There's Sally. She is a blue
Wow.
Porsche.
Well, see, when you don't have
Blue
kids, you don't get to
Porsche.
watch these fun shows anymore.
Yeah. Well, you know.
You know, mine are grown. No. Sally.
I'll be up on those soon.
Yeah,
Charlie will be
Sally's
on
the little
watching.
blue car.
Sally, a blue Porsche.
That's what it is?
Yeah, blue
Okay.
Porsche. Would be fun to ride around. I wouldn't mind a Porsche.
I know it.
to
I
drive.
love it. I know. All right. I don't know if you watched ABC last night. They did the great deal, Barbara Walters, on 2020, the greatest movies of all times. Well, the greatest movie of all times, they said 1 million people voted on this online on ABC. And this is the #1 movie. Check it out. I Love Lucy. How about that? Now, we were on the set a few weeks ago, and we just took a few pictures on the set. That's Ethel and Murphy, and that's me upstanding. And there we are driving the car with Ethel and Murphy again. You know, Murphy. We just had a good time.
They're so much fun to hang out with.
They're just so much fun to hang out with, aren't they?
Good times.
Yeah. My favorite show, 24, didn't make #1. No. Hey, but the best reality show was ABC's Dancing with the Stars.
ABC has a great lineup.
I ain't kidding you. They do. All right, let's check out today. Today's Wednesday, September 19th, and this is Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Arr, Mickey, give me your jewels.
Hey, something else. If you go into a Krispy Kreme, you need to check online before you go, though. Don't go in and start doing that. I think you're crazy. They'll give you a free donut in some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you got to check on it and find out where that is. And it's also Self-Improvement Month. I've been working on that. Trying to do better.
Looking good.
All right. Birthdays today, 1928. Do you remember Adam West? You don't remember. 84 years old, the original TV Batman. 1964, Trisha Yearwood. She's 48, country singer, and she also has a cookbook out. 1974, Jimmy Fallon. This guy is funny. 38 years old. His big start was on Saturday Night Live. Now, this day in history, it was 1849. The first commercial laundry established in Oakland, California. 1928, Mickey Mouse screen debut. It's the Steamboat Willie one. There it is. That came in 1928. 1970, the Mary Tyler Moore Show premieres. That's where she throws her hat in the air. Now, from the Know It All Department, according to the Census Bureau, what are the 5 most common surnames in the U.S. today? Not Chandler, I'll tell you that.
No.
No. You ready? Come on.
Sure. Smith.
Smith,
I think
that's
Smith
it.
would be one.
Yep.
Smith. Johnson.
Johnson, that's
hey,
good.
How about Jones?
Jones is one, and there's also Williams and Brown. You're reading it off the. I didn't even look at them. I said, "How in the world did she know those?" She was reading it. Amanda.
Thank you to
that's
the director
Know It All
for giving
Department
me the
today.
answers. You just thought I was really smart.
I wasn't
didn't
looking at the camera.
Good
There. I didn't
guesses.
see that.
All right, it is giveaway time. We're giving away a family 4-pack to Disney on Ice in Florence. All you have to do is go to our Facebook page, Amanda, Cecil, Carolina. Send us the answer to this question right here. What type of car is Sally? That's in the movie Cars 2. I'll give you a hint. She's blue. All right, we'll announce the winner when we come back. Here is your deal of the day and Bloomberg report.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're going to talk a little bit about Broadway at the Beach, a big place here at the beach.
That's right, and very exciting this weekend. The Fall Crawl Festival is going on. Sherry with us today. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thank you for having us today. We're very excited to be hosting our 2nd annual Fall Crawl this Saturday. We will also have extended shopping hours from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We have lots of fun activities throughout the weekend. We have sidewalk sales. We're going to have mascot appearances. We're going to have strolling entertainment from Shoreline Brass. And in addition to all of this, we're going to have the Broadway at the Beach Sampler. And the Sampler will be held in Celebrity Square on Saturday from noon until 4 p.m., where we will be featuring quite a few Broadway at the Beach eateries, and they will be dishing out some of their most delicious samples. So we invite everyone out to Broadway at the Beach this weekend to enjoy in the festivities that we will be hosting.
Well, that's going to be great. I
That'll be
love
a lot
that
of
you
fun.
can sample all the restaurants. There's so many restaurants there, and I know every time we go, it's like, where should we go today?
What will we eat tonight?
That day you can just try a little bit of everything.
Yeah, and in addition to that, what will happen is you can purchase your tickets right there in Celebrity Square for $1 a ticket, and a portion of those proceeds will go to our friends at the Grand Strand Humane Society.
Great,
Very
great
nice.
group.
So they will also have a representative on site to accept donations, and you know, we look forward to a lot of people attending.
Yeah, absolutely. We have the Grand Strand Humane Society on here every Thursday, so that's great that you're supporting them. And I like the extended shopping hours. You know, that's a 12-hour chunk of the day that you can go shopping, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Yes, we have lots of great shops, lots of great attractions at Broadway at the Beach. And in addition to during the sampler, during the Broadway at the Beach Sampler from noon to 4 on Saturday, we will also have a live DJ in the square.
Okay.
We will have free face painting and balloon art for the children. So again, we have lots of activities going on this weekend for the Fall Crawl. And the big finale will be our fireworks show over Lake Broadway at 9 p.m. So we have a great weekend. The weather's going to be awesome, and we are just looking forward to another second annual fall crawl.
Sounds like fun. A good reason to go out to Broadway.
She said she was nervous. Look how great she did. You
did.
did great, darling. You really did. There it is.
Check it
Check it out.
Fall Crawl Festival going on at Broadway at the Beach this weekend, the 21st and 22nd, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. extended shopping hours. The fireworks extravaganza, 9 p.m. on Saturday. BroadwayAtTheBeach.com for more details. And I can't believe it's fall already. How did that happen?
Me either.
Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Join us for the 7th Annual Fashion Art Ball on Friday, September 21st. This year's theme is A Noche de Moda, a night of fashion. The evening kicks off at Bandito starting at 6 p.m. Enjoy a fashion show, art auction, entertainment, and food and beverages. Tickets are $100 per person, and proceeds benefit the Make-A-Wish Foundation of South Carolina. For more information, visit annualfab.org or call 446-3011. We'll see you for A Noche de Moda on Friday, September 21st at Banditos.
That is what we are talking about. Fab, a fabulous fashion show coming up this Friday.
It's for a great cause, too, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And Barbara's with us today. Barbara, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, now this is a big event coming up.
It is. This is our 7th annual Fashion Art Ball, and we're real excited. We can't wait. We're having it at a brand new venue this year. It's at Bandito's Restaurant right on the ocean front at 1410 North Ocean Boulevard. It's going to be out back, and it's going to be a fabulous, fabulous night.
Yeah, well, that's a great location. Look right out there on the ocean.
Yeah.
And you look at all the beautiful people wearing all those stylish clothes.
We get some knockouts that come from all over the state to come down and help us out with it. So
That's
it's good.
amazing. I mean, anytime you can do something for Make-A-Wish Foundation, that's just great to do.
Yeah, and this year what's really going to be exciting is one of our wish children who lives right here in Carolina Forest is going to be on the runway modeling for us.
Really?
Oh,
yes.
That's great.
Yeah, so she's real excited, has an outfit all picked out, and she's real tickled about it.
Oh, good. Well, that'll be a lot of fun. I tell you, this is one of my favorite events to go to because, you know, it's just a good time, and especially the weather's going to be great, and it's going to be nice sitting out there.
Yeah, we
at
hope the weather's
Banditos.
going to be great.
Cross our fingers, right?
It looks like it is. I think so. So, yeah, it's a really, I think the Fashion Art Ball is really an event that people look forward to all year long. It's a good time to get out. Sometimes I don't even see some of the people in town until this event, so it's really fun. It's like a reunion every year.
So people can still get tickets, and how do they do that?
They still can get tickets. They can buy them at either Notting Hill, which is right at 77th Avenue, or they can get them at Bandito's, or they can get them online at www.annualfab.org.
Okay.
Or they can call us, and we'll get in touch with them, make sure you get them.
Absolutely.
That's right. Annualfab.org has all the information, too, right there on the website.
Well, thank you so much for being with us.
You're quite welcome. Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Wish you a lot of luck on this, too.
Thank you very much.
All right, check it out. Fab going on this Friday night, starts at 6 p.m. at Banditos right there at 1401 North Ocean Boulevard in Myrtle Beach. Annualfab.org. All right, and now let's talk about the winner of Disney on Ice. Congratulations to Angela Gensel of Florence. The answer, Sally, is a blue Porsche. Congratulations. And if you didn't win, well, stay tuned because we'll have plenty of tickets coming up in the next couple of weeks.
We give away something all the time on this show. Stay with us. A lot more coming up. Chairman of the Board's with us. This is SOS Week.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're talking about some dancing, some shagging. SOS is going on in North Myrtle Beach.
That's right. It's in full swing, and we have some of the members of Chairman of the Board with us. We've got Ken and Thomas with us. Ken Knock, of course, and Thomas Hunter. How y'all doing today?
Doing good.
Doing great.
That's good.
It's good to see you
Richie
guys.
couldn't make it today because he was under the weather.
Under the weather?
Yep.
Well, I hope he feels better now.
Me too.
I tell you what, the Chairman of the Board's been together for how long?
Since the 70s.
Yep.
You know, we lost General Johnson
Right.
about a year and a half ago in 2010, and Danny Woods, the other original member, he's had some health issues himself, and I kept the group going from the request of our fans and General's family. So that brings in Thomas and Richie Figueroa.
That's good. Now, where y'all playing this week? Where you playing the rest of the week? Anywhere?
Let's say this. Let me back up to Sunday. We just
I want to show this.
Okay,
this was last Sunday, right?
That's right. We had the honor of being featured at this
halftime
at the Panther Stadium.
All right.
And we turned the stadium into a Carolina Beach Club.
Hey,
That's
really,
great.
and people were shagging in the aisles.
That is so
and
much
then
fun.
What else we
dancing. They were dancing in the aisle, but we've also were requested to perform at the DNC that was recently in Charlotte by the state of North Carolina.
Wow, that's pretty
It was
good.
an honor.
Well, that's good. We appreciate y'all guys just being here. Anyway, this weekend down at the Grand Strand.
What we're doing here is basically there's a CD release party at the Oldie Resort for a CD that we're part of.
Okay. When's that now?
That's this Saturday at the Oldie Resort from, I think, 2 to 5.
Harold Worley's place. Go by there and check these guys out. It's always a pleasure to have you on. I'm
See,
sorry we don't have a whole hour that we could talk because there's so much we could talk about.
Good to see you guys.
Thank you so much for everything. All right. Stay with us. We'll be right here with you. Now let's see what's going on.
All right, but first, hey, let's talk about what's coming up next on WPDE, 1 p.m. The Chew and 3 p.m.
You've got the Jeff Probst Show. A couple of rekindles their childhood love after 40 years of being apart. And a man who posted his phone number around New York City in order to find someone to talk to ends up changing his life.
And tonight, one of my favorites, Dancing with the Stars. And Modern Family, 9 p.m. And coming up tomorrow morning, Rachel Ray Show. Special guest is Fergie.
At 11 o'clock, don't forget The View now. The guest is Dr. Oz, the man who knows all about health. And at 12 o'clock.
Oh, you know it. Caroline and Company Live.
And welcome back to Caroline and Company Live. Coming up, the South Atlantic Shrine Clown Association Convention is going to be held here. But first, we want to talk about something else that's going on. The screening for kids for the hospital in Greenville, the Shriners Hospital. And Jack's with us to talk about that. Jack, tell me a little bit about that now, the screening coming up.
Thanks, Cecil. Families with children under the age of 18 are encouraged to come by the Chamber of Commerce building at 1200 North Oak Street.
That's here in Myrtle Beach. Yeah.
Here in Myrtle Beach, Saturday morning between 10 and 2 for evaluation of these children that may have needs for orthopedic conditions, spinal cord injuries, burns, or cleft lip and palate.
Now, if they qualify, there's no cost to them to go to the hospital.
No cost at all. If they have insurance, we will apply through their insurance. But to the family, there's no obligation. The screening is absolutely free.
That's so great what you're doing.
The goal, of course, is if we can help at least one child to lead a more normal and healthy life, it makes it all worthwhile. That's what all of these guys are here for.
Well, I'll tell you what, the Shriners are here, and they do a great job with everything that's going on, I promise you. And make sure you do that Saturday morning. Tell them the time again, Jack.
10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Chamber of Commerce building at 1200 North Oak Street.
And that's if you think you have a child that might qualify to receive these benefits.
Exactly.
Now, all right, we got Pat with us also. Now, Pat, y'all got something else going around. Y'all been clowning around a lot, I think, haven't you?
Yes, we actually have our little mini convention within the large convention, and the South Atlantic Shrine Association, we have our own little mini convention, the South Atlantic Shrine Clown Association. And we have competition to hone our skills. We have vendors for makeup and such, and the public is invited to this as well. This will start tomorrow about 2:30 with some training seminars, and learn a lot about clowning and applying makeup. And we've even got a couple of ex-Ringling Brother clowns there that are our vendors.
Right. Well, that's cool.
And we have a gentleman from Pro Nose that makes professional clown noses as well. So.
Show you how to be a clown. Now, we got some clowns. Yeah. We got some clowns over here. Let's see if we come on in, guys. Y'all come on over this way. Come on, kind of get in front of us here.
Look at how colorful
these are some clowns. Now these are clowns, yeah, they really are. And all these people, they can learn how to dress and look just like these guys.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And this is professionally done. This is by professional clowns, and we have professional clown vendors there doing this as well. They'll have skits, competition. These guys will be there in makeup, honing their skills.
Nice. Right. Well, they look kind of funny. Y'all look clowny, I'm telling you. Thank y'all guys for being here. We wish you a lot of luck on everything that's coming up. And it's a big weekend. If you want to see the longest parade in the history of the world, the Shriner Parade Saturday morning, isn't it?
That is correct.
Morning.
What time it start?
9 to 1.
9 to 1. You can watch part of it, go eat lunch, come back and see the rest of it. It's a great show, though. The Shriners do a great job for us. Jack, thank all of y'all. Pat, thank you. Thank you, clowns.
Yeah, thank you. And did you also learn how to walk in these big shoes without tripping?
Oh, yes.
Because I think I'd have trouble. Yeah.
That is a learned trait.
Thank y'all so much.
Great. Thank you, guys.
Thank
all right, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day.